This is from Am I the Asshole Talk subreddit. Am I the asshole for refusing to give up my approved time off to a coworker because she says her situation matters more than mine? I'm gonna just start this with, nope, you're not the asshole. I work at a small company where time off requests go through a shared calendar, and it's basically first come, first serve. Back at the beginning of the year, I put in for a week off in the fall. My wife and I have been planning a trip for our anniversary. Flights are booked, the rental is paid for, and we coordinated with another couple who's coming with us. Everything has been locked in for months. Last week, a coworker came up to me and asked if I could move my week. She said she just realized her kids have a school break that same week and she needs to be home with them because she doesn't have childcare lined up. She said she forgot to check the school calendar when she was doing her request at the beginning of the year. I told her I can't. I said I already have non-refundable flights and the whole trip is planned around that specific week. I wasn't rude about it. I just said, sorry, I wish I could help, but this has been set for months. She got visibly upset and said it must be nice to not have to worry about kids and that people without children don't understand how impossible it is to juggle everything. She said parents should get priority for school breaks because it's not like I need that specific week. I just want it. That part stung, honestly. Like my anniversary trip with my wife is somehow less valid because we don't have kids. Our plans don't matter because they're not about children. I feel bad for her situation, really do. But I also feel like if I give this up, it sets a precedent that my time is less important because of my life choices. And that's not something I'm willing to accept. Am I the asshole? No, OP, you're not. Your coworker's an asshole. So, as somebody who spent 10 years as a single parent before getting remarried, yes, as a parent, there are things that we have to deal with, okay? When it comes to time off, we have to deal with summer break. We have to deal with all those things. We know that every year. Grab the school calendar. So if at the beginning of the calendar year is when you guys at work put in your requests, well, kids start school in what? August and September. So you're telling me that she did not know, or are we talking about the next year's schedule? Because if we're talking about the next year's schedule, again, the schools let that stuff out at the end of semester one. She still had that information available to her. Her poor planning does not become your emergency. And you posted this 6 days ago, and we're talking about a date in August, okay? She's got 6 months to come up with a solution for her children or child, whatever. We're not talking about an emergency that's popped up like tomorrow. She has more than enough time to figure out a solution to her problem that does not include you being the solution to her problem. Workplace, it doesn't matter whether you're at a small company, a large company. If the policy is first come, first serve, if the policy is seniority based, the longer you've been there, you get first dibs, whatever it is, that is that company's policy. You, OP, followed company policy to request your time off. She missed it. Sucks for her, not your problem.